Hey everyone, Alex here, and this is a quick overview of what KWHero can do to help you skyrocket your organic search ranks, as we're seeing with dozens and dozens of clients. First things first, we're starting off with the keyword research dashboard. Go ahead and type in your target keyword here that you want to get keyword ideas for. You can select your country or just choose worldwide if you don't see it on the list. Click the little search button, and this will get you the keyword ideas for your target keyword. This is going to be limited by your plan. You can get up to 2,500 keywords at a time. You can apply filters right here. So this will go ahead and apply the filters, like words you want to include or exclude and so on. And you can cluster keywords, but more on that a little later. So on the right hand side, you're going to see the keyword stats for your input keyword. You can click on any of these keywords to get the keyword stats for it. So right here we see some details about the keyword, such as the minimum recommended domain power that we think your website needs for you to target this keyword. Domain power and URL power are our own metrics that measure the strength of the search results. Then you have how many quality links you need to get to page 1. You have the search volume, the cost per click, the search trends for the last 12 months, and so on. Then, of course, we have the keyword difficulty and a profitability score, which is going to be relative for every keyword. At the bottom here, you see the top 100 search results with the domain power and URL power for all of them. If you don't see these, you will have to fetch, if you want to see them, I mean. You will have to click the little fetch fresh SERPs button. Additionally, you can do that for an existing data. If you want to refresh it, you can click this button right here. The fetching fresh SERPs button will use your SERP analysis credits, whereas the keyword lookups credits, by the way, the SERP analysis and the keyword lookups credits refresh every day at midnight UK time. So again, the keyword lookup credits are used up every time you click on a keyword or every time you fetch keyword ideas for a certain keyword, but they do refresh daily and you get lots of credits. Moving on to keyword clustering, if we toggle that on, we can see that similar keywords will be grouped together under a main parent keyword. So Ninja Coffee Maker here, for example, right? So we're going to go ahead and check that, and then we can put these keywords into a content plan. So let's select a bunch of them, and then we're going to add them to a content plan. If we export them, we're going to get all these stats in a CSV sheet, and that's going to also have the total volume for the secondary keywords. So we're going to go ahead and add this to a content plan. I already have a content plan created here. I'm just going to go ahead and add these in, and that takes us to the content creation dashboard. So from inside here, this is the content plan that I already had created. I can also create a new content plan, name that something else, or select a different country if I want to do that. And you can add keywords to a content plan right from inside here. So let's say we want to do best coffee maker on the market, right? Going to add that to a content plan. And then from inside here, you can add a note. So you can share that with your team. You can track progress on an article. And you can share this entire content plan with your team, and you can let them use your account credits. One of the main things that we're going to be doing here is creating a content analysis. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing that for a few of these keywords. This will analyze the top 20 competitors and tell us exactly what we need to do to rank for this keyword as well as possible organically and get that search traffic, right? So this should only take about half a minute. Once it's done, you'll get a notification. And then we have a different dashboard. So from inside here also you can edit your secondary keywords for any keyword, or you can add secondary keywords if you don't have those in. So as we can see, this here, the content analysis is ready. So let's say we want to do how to clean coffee maker with vinegar. I'm going to go ahead and open that up. And this is going to give us all kinds of different metrics, such as the ideal word counts, the heading counts, how many images an article should have, number of paragraphs, the flash reading grease, etc. We can also add secondary keywords right from inside here and track those, as we should probably put those in our headings, right? And we also have other things such as the heading terms. So the heading NLP terms that the competition is using and that they're ranking because of. And then the content terms, so the words that we should have to keep our content as relevant as possible. In this case, that's going to be specific coffee maker brands and talking about grinders and temperature control and the brewing process, etc. So moving on from here, we can either choose to create our own content. So if you want to start writing, you can do that. Or what we recommend is using up some of your AI credits to go ahead and use our outline builder and then later AI content writer. Starting off with the outline builder, first and foremost, go ahead and select which competitors you want to use when doing your outlines. So this should be pretty accurate, right? So if you see a very low word count, we may have had an issue scraping that website. So just, and these websites, as you can see, like you don't want to write an article based on Quora, YouTube, Reddit, or Consumer Reports. You want actual existing long form content articles. So I'm going to go ahead and update that, and then I'm going to click the Create AI Outline button. This should only take about 1 or 2 minutes maximum, and it will create an AI outline that's perfectly optimized for Google based on what the competition is doing. Once the outline is ready, we recommend using our outline builder here to edit it. So as we can see, it actually already includes all the NLP terms that we need. So that's pretty good, all the NLP headings. This isn't going to happen always, so you may need to insert some headings manually in the outline builder here. But overall, so this is best coffee maker on the market, introduction to the world of coffee makers. Let's say we want to talk about coffee makers some more, so we can increase the word count for that. We can remove that. Then it talks about the different coffee makers making the perfect cup. Some FAQs, specialized coffee makers. We don't want the recommended gear necessarily. So once you're done working through your outline, adding new headings or whatever else it is you want to do with it, you can add additional instructions. So let's say make a Gordon Ramsay joke. And yeah, you can do that for every section if you want to personalize your content more. And then we're going to move on to the AI content writer. So in here, you can select your tone of voice, content level, purpose, voice and perspective. We're going to go with first person singular. We're going to say yes for NLP optimization because we do want those relevant terms in there to make our content as relevant as possible. This isn't necessary. If you check this box, that's going to use competitors for context. And then PES AI detection. I personally don't care for this. I'm yet to see an actual correlation between PES in AI detection on content detectors, which sell content detection, and ranking on Google. So I haven't seen that. We don't care for this for our own websites, and we rank just fine. We rank very well, as a matter of fact. The additional writing guidelines let you add like a sort of backstory for your character that you're writing as. So if you want to add credibility here, let's say you are writing as someone who's been a Starbucks barista for several years before opening their own coffee shop. This is evident in your writing and you mention it a lot. We're relevant. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and click write content. A little bit about our credit system here. Doing an AI outline will use up 1 AI credit, whereas a writing job will use up 4. AI credits. So the AI credits are flexible. You can use them interchangeably, basically. So this again should only take 2 or 3 minutes. You can continue using other parts of the app while this runs. Once your AI article is ready, if we go back to the guidelines, we can see an almost perfect content score on all points, right? So that's content structure, readability, NLP terms, and headings. So we can see the headings are almost all right there. The content terms, most of them, what's relevant is actually there. But this is how you create perfectly optimized content. And so the background we gave it, as someone who transitioned from being a Starbucks barista to owning my own coffee shop, right? So they talk about that, and then there's that range is as broad as Gordon Ramsay's vocabulary, right? So that's the Gordon Ramsay joke. So whatever background, whatever information you give it, that's what your content is going to look like. And there it is. We're adding additional features such as image optimization. The publishing to WordPress will be live here within a day or so. You can again edit notes right from inside here. You can manage your revisions, which is like previous saves of the article. And this is how you produce perfectly optimized content that's ready to rank on Google, ready to rank on other search engines and bring that search traffic in. It's going to save you a lot of time. Your clients, your users are going to love this content. Thanks for watching.